There it is. It's down here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Prison capacity, 0 out of 8. I have a feeling that's going to fill up very, very quickly. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Atomic Society, where we figured out how electricity works. Well, at least we figured out how wind works. We have a wind turbine over here now, because we researched that, and we've got it fully stocked with employees, and it is producing, eventually, some charged batteries. And charged batteries are the things that we need to upgrade all of our buildings. Now, I've got a couple in stock. I have 2 batteries in stock that I've just sort of found around the world. I could theoretically upgrade one of my buildings. If I upgrade the livestock ranch, it's going to produce food 20% faster. What about this one? Oh, that's just storage. Never mind. Actually, can I upgrade that? What do I get if I upgrade that? 25% more capacity. Okay, that's not bad. But I think we should probably focus maybe on water. That's the thing that we're kind of low on. How about the well? What happens if I upgrade the well? 50% more goods. So I'll get 50% more water out of this, but I'm 1 battery shy on that. How long is it going to take people? Okay, since the time we looked at it, they're up to 13% production on the batteries. So once people show up to work, the work moves fairly quickly. All right, we will be getting batteries. What happens if I upgrade the punishment center? What happens? Negative radius effect reduced by 33%. Okay, so people won't hate it as much. That's fair. Here's a thought. What happens if I upgrade the toilet? Because that's one of the most vital parts of this entire society. We'll be able to accommodate 20% more people. Well, that's pretty good, and that actually only takes 1 battery. I'm going to do that. I'm going to upgrade the toilet. That is the most important part of this entire town. Now, with 1 battery left, can I upgrade anything else? Like, say, the greenhouse. No, that takes 3. What is this? The basic shack. That takes 1. Basic shack will need 20% fewer visits from maintenance or repair workers. That's good. It's not super exciting. How about the tavern? No, that's the tenement. Well, what happens if I upgrade the tenement? Don't have the batteries to do it, but it would be 33% more effective. Never mind any of that. It's time for some new laws around this place. Now, we've taken a few draconian policies on things like slavery and that sort of thing, and we may have killed a few innocent people. A few innocent people may have been sent to the gallows, but I feel overall that's going to help the town. I feel we're just sort of preemptively punishing people for things they might do in the future. Sound familiar, America? Euthanasia. We've been getting reports about our medical workers. They've been giving fatal injections to suicidal people. Okay. As a human being, I'm broadly in favor of tolerating euthanasia, if that's something that somebody wants to do. But what's my options here in Atomic Society? If I were to, say, whip people for it, I'm sure they wouldn't want to do it. And the negative side effects are no justice system is perfect. It'll happen to innocent people. All right, so the negative side effects to sort of the more corporal punishments is that we're going to catch some innocent people and, unfortunately, punish them or execute them. What happens if I encourage it? I'm sure my population will plummet. What's not to love about people doing this sort of thing? Significantly increases how often this issue occurs. How about tolerating it? I'm sure that's just sort of meh. Slightly increases how often this occurs, and nothing really will happen for a negative side effect. Nothing will really happen in that regard. This just isn't really wowing me. How about, alright, let's do some more low-hanging fruit here. Transgender, we will tolerate it. That's just easy. That's just sensible, common sense. You be whatever you want to be in Atomic Davetopia. That's how we roll around here. So it's going to slightly increase how often it happens. That, I can imagine that may lower my birth rate. Like when we tolerated homosexuality. But you know what? This is Atomic Davetopia. You can be whatever the heck you want to be. We don't care. I am going to judge that. There we go. That is now tolerated around here. Back to the battery thing. And in fact, in the time it's taken me to say that, have we accumulated a new battery? We might have. No, we're still down to 1. The tavern upgrade would be good, though. It'll accommodate 50% more people. That's a pretty big jump. I might wait for a battery and do that. Now, in terms of research, we're working on the hospital. It's going to take a little while. We've got another couple of months in game time before that's going to be done. So I'm just, as town leader, kind of puttering around and scavenging things. I sent myself down there to scavenge whatever I can get. I don't have any particular focus on just whatever we find, we find. We might find some more batteries. Our population is broadly stabilizing at this point, after we rescinded the Atomic Davetopia love it or leave it law. Now that we just sort of tolerate patriotism. Yes, I've reached the thing and I'm finding some things. Good for me. Now that we've rescinded that law, people are more inclined to stay here. Oh wow, I'm getting a lot of good stuff in there. So our population is a little more stable. We did have a bit of an exodus. Okay, my inventory is full. Go deposit that at the nearest storehouse. I might even want to just put up another storehouse. That's not the worst idea I've ever had. I'd actually kind of like to put up another house. I think that would be good. Do I have a builder's shack over here? No, the trade shack and the repair shack. I'm going to put up a builder's shack first, just so we can kind of work easier in this part of town. So give me, the builder, no, come back. The builder's yard is going to live somewhere over here. Let's get that to live sort of right there. Put it right there. Call me when you're done with that, and then we'll build some more things over there. I may as well use up all this inventory I keep getting. Oh, Ryan over here is on the case. He's seeking a criminal. Your problems are you have the plague. Okay, social distance there, Ryan. Social distance. And you have grim surroundings. Yeah, being close to the punishment center. You do, in fact, work in the punishment center, I think. But anyway, who are you off to go get? I want to see where you're going. You're going to the tavern. Okay, we've legalized prostitution, Ryan. You don't need to get on anyone for that. That's totally chill here. We're totally fine with that. Oh, no, you're getting that person. Yeah, wow, that was an easy arrest there. They just walked off with you. Slow it down there a sec. Oh, no, that's me. Spacebar is not pause. Now I've lost Ryan. Ryan, slow everything down here for a second. I want to see who you're dealing with. Come here, woman. Come here. Oh, Ryan, I think you got the wrong end of the stick here. Now, Doreen was apparently a prostitute, or was using the services of a prostitute. We're chill with that, Ryan. We don't arrest people for that. We tolerate it. I think Ryan may have misunderstood the concept of law and order here. Just let her go. Let her go back to work, or let her go back to enjoying the work that somebody else was doing. I don't know. One way or the other. Oh, never mind. Ryan died. Yeah, okay. Ryan died from the plague. You, Doreen, you're off the hook. You were off the hook anyway. You're fine in my book. But lucky for you, the arresting officer died of the plague before you could go to the punishment center. I'm just going to jump in and help out with building the builder's yard here because I'm very, very quick. Innocent citizen has been physically punished for a crime they did not commit. Yeah, that's not Doreen, right? Doreen? You punished yourself, Doreen. And we don't even execute people for what you do for a living. It's your professional choice to do that. Doreen, I'm very confused by our law and order system around here. Let's review, Doreen. Let's review. You were arrested for something that is not a crime. Your arresting officer died of the plague. But instead of leaving and going back to work, you decided to punish yourself for something that was not a crime with a punishment that we do not extract for that particular crime, even if it were a crime, which it is not. Doreen, you're complicated. Hang on, we've got another detective on the case here. I want to see what's going on here. Rose, you are an enforcer escorting a criminal. Great. I can't quite get on both of them. Thea, you've been arrested for nothing. You've been arrested for nothing at all. Okay. I'm a little... I think people may be misinterpreting my directives as town leader. We're just randomly arresting people for literally nothing at all now. Wow, this is so close to modern times. I'm just going to go over here and pretend none of that is happening, much like the rest of the country. So, upgrade, no, I don't want to upgrade the builder's yard. I want to employ some people in the builder's yard here. Oh, you died. What was your problem? Oh, you died of old age. Oh, that's a perfectly acceptable thing to die from. I noticed some of my other enforcers. Yeah, an innocent citizen has been physically punished. Because they actually did nothing wrong. They committed no crime. Not a crime they didn't commit. Committing no crime at all. There was nothing. It said under their little thing, they were arrested for nothing. Atomic Davetopia is having some issues right now. I feel my enforcers have gone from polite reminders of societal rules into jackbooted thugs. I'm going to ignore that and go build a well instead. Because people like to have water. I did put a well over here. Is that staffed? Is everyone... Yeah, everyone's staffed in there. Let's put down another dew collector. Sort of here-ish. Yeah, put that down there. Got a builder's yard right here. Somebody will be all over that very, very soon. In fact, I'm right in the area. I should be standing right here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and build that for them. Yeah, I was standing next to this dead guy. Ignoring the problems that are going on in my town and pretending that my jackbooted thugs are not running rampant all over Atomic Davetopia and punishing people for no crimes at all. I would imagine that we've cranked out another battery or two since I've been doing that. That's the tenement again. Give me the tavern. If I wanted to... Yeah, now we got 5 batteries in stock. Okay, yeah, power it up. Let's serve 50% more people there. And give me one of the wells, please, because you always seem to be a little shy. Yeah, I may now enact justice on a new social issue. It doesn't seem to matter. My thugs will deal with things as they feel. It's kind of a free-for-all around here. But let's upgrade a well, because everybody loves to have water when they're running away from my private army. Upgrade that. Yeah, sure. Upgrade that. 50% more water. That's got to be a good thing. Okay, let's tentatively enact a new law. Well, we can't do anything with drug users or abortion. Apparently nobody's having those issues here. So we're down to murder and euthanasia. Murder and euthanasia. Okay. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, really. Let's try and address murder. I feel my thugs are just going to run out and kill everyone. When I say murder's probably not a good idea. How about a long prison sentence for that? How about a long, long prison sentence? Let's keep these people out of harm's way. It won't kill them, I think. I'm pretty sure it will not result in their death. Unlike Doreen the prostitute, who we were totally chill with and ended up hanging herself. I guess out of guilt. I'm going to judge that for a long prison sentence. Oh yeah, they're already on the case. They've already decided that everyone is a murderer around here and they're going to throw them all in prison. How much, speaking of prisons, how much, that's the builder's yard. That's not a prison, Dave. The punishment center, is that my prison? That's a theater. That's a prison for some people, not everyone. I know I have a prison around here somewhere. There it is. It's down here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Prison capacity, 0 out of 8. I have a feeling that's going to fill up very, very quickly. So, if I wanted to upgrade that, negative radius effect reduced. Okay, but we can't hold more people in prison. That's unfortunate. But there it is. Oh, my dew collector's done, because I did it. Why don't we make sure we employ some people in... No free workers. Okay, somebody will turn up at some point. And with not a lot else to do at the exact moment, I'm going to put down another crematory. I feel that's valuable for, getting rid of the dead people. So what if we put that, say, somewhere around here? Where's your door? Actually, that kind of looked good right there. Can you people get out of the way, please? I'm trying to build a place where you can burn your dead, because that's what we do around here, amongst many other questionable activities. Well, in more positive news, our research is done, which means our hospital is available to be built. Let's get some new research ticking along right now. Luxury house, luxury tower, weaponsmith. I feel that's good. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I want that, please. And then I'm gonna send myself off to scavenge, because I am building a fair number of things here, so I better make sure I'm getting some more stuff. And then the hospital. Now, does the hospital have a radius? Is that going to only service people in the immediate area? Nope. It seems to be just fine anywhere it goes, so I'm going to pop it right in the center of town here. Somebody will get along and build that at some point, and people should be healthier because we have a hospital now, right? Well, those of you who have survived the purge of my enforcers, anyway. Well, the hospital is done. Let's make sure that is staffed, or at least as many people as we can get in there. Population is climbing a little bit. Citizens have started raising families in town. Okay, neat. See the town hall stats. I will certainly do that. I will go over to my town hall. What are my stats? We have 127 adults, 6 elderly people, and 8 kids. No engineers. I probably need some of those, right? Died prematurely, 813. I feel our enforcers may have been responsible for at least 60 to 70% of that. Died peacefully, 0. Nobody died peacefully around here. What are our core issues? Housing. Okay, homelessness, right? The plague, sure, everyone's worried about that. And grim surroundings. Oh yeah, I'm doing a thing. Can I go back to my... Thank you very much. Needs... Number of unwell citizens, that's fine. We've just built the hospital. That should help to shave that down. Right, sex and births. 0. Nobody's done anything in that regard. What is that? Oh, number of homosexual citizens who have come out of the closet. Right. Leader's inventory is full. Hang on. Okay, do that. And then what else we got going on? Transgender citizens, we have 0. Abortion, new mothers. Okay, so nothing is happening in this realm. Defense. Number of buildings that are currently at risk from being attacked, in theory. Make sure all buildings are near a guard tower. Do I have guard towers yet? Have I done that? Okay, let's look at our social issues here. 6 people were murdered last month. I've seen worse statistics. 11 people are suicidal. We do have some drug users, apparently. And we still got 1 cannibal kicking around. We've got 5 prostitutes, and only 1 cannibal. I feel that's a good ratio. Well, we can start to deal with some of the issues, and again, oh god, we need more latrines. Okay, I'll work on it. By at least getting some of the housing issues done. So give me 1 of those and 1 of these. That'll help. People will like it that they have somewhere to live anywhere. Come on, give it to me. It was right there. There it is. And I'll build you people another bathroom. I don't know what you were doing around here. Latrine can go, right about here, facing the houses. Oh, that's an attractive view. That's going to be delightful. So guard towers. Do I have those yet? Oh yeah, I do. I never knew I had these. Okay, well, guard tower me up here. Give me something right about, definitely by the gateway. We're definitely going to want that. So put 1 of them here. No, keep them coming, bartender. Keep them coming. Let's get some more of these kicking around here. These have all got a nice little radius we can use to defend these buildings. I'm not going to have the people to staff this, but it's a start. Oh, good. Justice on a new social issue, which I'm now terrified with. I just feel anything I do is just going to make it worse. Oh, not enough resources, really? Okay, well, yeah, I did go on a bit of a building binge. Okay, go down here and get some stuff out of that. We'll look at some new laws. I see my jackbooted thugs are probably arresting more innocent people, and at some point in time, all of this will get built over here. Yeah, the only thing I can rule on right now is euthanasia. I think, I know, innocent citizens are always being physically punished for a crime they did not commit, or indeed no crime at all, crimes we don't even have crimes for. I am going to tolerate euthanasia. If you feel you've reached the end of your life, You do what you feel you need to do. That's what we're going with there. Maybe a quick stop off at the tavern to, visit one of the ladies of negotiable affection before you go. I mean, you're going to want to go out with a smile on your face, but, you do what you feel you need to do at the end of your life. I tapped out this ruin down here. I got everything out of there. What about the boat? Lumber, batteries, and miscellaneous. Oh, research is done. Good, yeah. Me, go get some stuff out of there. So we researched the weaponsmith. I'll bet I don't have enough materials to put that building together, but we'll have a look in a sec. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get something else researched. So we've got canteen. We'll improve food and drink. That's good. Consumes a lot of wood, though. The chemist. Use what you grow at greenhouse to create homemade medicines. That's probably good. That is probably good. Or the courthouse, which stops the unwanted side effects that can occur from setting laws. Will it stop my jackbooted thugs for punishing people who are completely innocent? I know what I wanted. I wanted the Elder's End. Yeah, I know, I'm doing a thing. You don't have to tell me every time you do that. Leader's inventory is full. Okay, hang on. Go, deposit at the nearest storehouse. Elder's End will provide comfortable housing for the oldest citizens in our town. Citizens who die in comfort here will increase the town's hope rating. Yes, do that, please. Now, they're getting some things done around here. Again, I probably do not have the staff for this. I'm sure I don't have anyone who can go work here, but at some point in time, somebody will show up and work there. Our population is slowly but steadily increasing now, up to 157 out of 400. I know there's no free workers. I know we need more bathrooms. It's all pretty terrible. If it's any consolation, most of you won't live long enough to be sad about the bathroom issue, because we'll probably arrest you for something that isn't even a crime. And we must be quietly churning out batteries this whole time. Is there anything else I can upgrade? I've already upgraded that. How about, I know I'm doing a thing. It's fine. How about we upgraded this? I got 10 batteries. Yeah, absolutely. Any water issues, because water seems to be our low point here. My inventory is full. Fine, go ahead and deal with that. Water seems to be our core issue here, so let's just upgrade any water-producing things that we can upgrade. That should leave me 3 batteries left. Well, I say all water things. What else could we... I've imprisoned my first citizen. Oh, good for me. Good for me. I don't remember what we're imprisoning people for. It actually doesn't matter in Atomic Daytopia. You can be imprisoned for walking down the street whistling loudly, I think. It's unfortunate that we're imprisoning somebody because apparently there's no food and water in the prison. Are we not bringing the prisoners food and water? Because Ruben here has 109 days left on his sentence, and nothing to eat or drink. People are employed here, right? Yep, people are employed here. Okay, well, good luck with that, Ruben. Well, if nothing else pressing, I think I'll just upgrade some of the housing areas. It will boost up their needs a little bit more. So 1 there, and how about 1 right here? Okay, that's all our batteries. We've got a couple of tenements that are a little bit better at boosting your needs than they used to be. What else was I working on? Oh, guard towers. Yeah, I would like to get... I don't have the people to staff the guard towers, but I'd like to have the guard towers... Oh, Right, I did the weaponsmith. Right. I should build that. That's good. Yeah, get me... Oh, I don't know. That could live right down here, I think. Is there any radius on this? No, there's no radius at all. Put it by the prison, because that seems to make a good deal of sense. Where is your door? You don't really have a door, do you? All right, put it down by the prison. Well, the weaponsmith is up and running, waiting for stock. Yeah, somebody will allegedly bring you some stuff eventually. Employees, I don't think I have anyone to work here, but we're going to put it up anyway. And then I wanted to make sure that we get a guard tower down sort of in this neck of the woods, like right here. Put one of those guys right there. Call me when you're done with it. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Atomic Society. I don't think there's any new laws we can do. Even when the timer runs out, drug users and abortion is locked out to us. We have made laws on everything else here, some of which are slightly more or less effective than others because my jackbooted thugs apparently would just arrest anyone off the streets, no matter what they're doing. Whether they're committing a crime, not committing a crime, It's just a bit of a free-for-all in the justice system in Atomic Davetopia. And that, I think, is where we'll call it on Atomic Society for the channel. We'll wrap up the series here. I actually had no intention of playing it this long. I was just going to check back in and see what was new in Atomic Society. Yeah, Ruben died due to lack of food or drink. I'm sure somebody will be over to bury him at some point. But we'll take a break from Atomic Society. We may revisit this again as it continues its development. I've always kind of had a liking for this game, so we may check back into it at some point, but we'll call it a day here. Do please let me know what you thought of Atomic Society in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.